Yeah.
Yes, it is. I need to take it out.
Well, compa, we got the Razor to the yard. Here she is on stands, ready to get disassembled and make sure she's ready to go for next trip. I'm gonna start working on it today. Saludos. Got it all taken apart. Gonna send this out to get powder coated. Change out the bearings for the front knuckles. Reservice the coilovers. Get them rebuilt. And change out all 4 axles. 2 new ones.
All right, bro, so that's, let's see, 2 videos at 98 cents per video after taxes. 176. Well, with Seba's doing a bunch of cool shit to his car, I got a little bit out of hand with buying stuff for my bike, so Wendy's really gonna enjoy this one. Surprise!
Hey!
Well, you guys got caught up with Sebas, you guys got caught up with me. It's the aftermath from New Year's. Happy New Year's. I hope your New Year's is off to, or your New Year is off to a great start. And we got a shop right now full of bikes, so stay tuned. It's kind of raining out here right now. We got Andy's bike here. We have obviously the KTM, kind of changed a few things. I'll get to that in a moment. We got Wendy's bike with a bunch of parts on top of it. And we have the Yamaha. We still haven't fixed nothing. The bikes have been just sitting here. So the whole point of being on the website and ordering a bunch of parts, it was actually just to get the brake pad retainers for this and some grips. We never got that. We ended up buying a bunch of crap for the KTM, sprockets, fenders, side panels, rear fender, front fender. We ended up spending a couple $100 just on some little things. We put the bike back to the track look that it has. Put those little graphic guards on there myself just to give it a look. Has a nice universal polysport fender with a nice vented plate. I don't know, just to give it more of a, race bike feel. Anyways, we got the tank off right now because we're gonna go ahead and jump into the accelerator pump. Andy dropped off his bike because we're actually going to the desert in the morning. Hopefully leaving in the morning. And he's gonna be here at 4:30 a.m. That way we can be at the desert by about like 6:30, 7. Actually be riding by 7. So I got a few things to get done here on the bike. That accelerator pump, I'm really hoping is the key. I mean, look at this thing. It's like flat. The other one had like a little bulge in it, whatever. Anyways, that's on. I'm hoping this bike fires up and that fixes that idle issue. If not, we'll still take it. Who cares? So Andy dropped off his bike. He went ahead and left it here because he's picking me up in the morning. He said it'd be easier because right now it's kind of raining. So he's like, I don't want to get my bike, just leaving it in the rain and then slip and fall when I'm loading it. Whatever. Anyways, bike is here and I'm just going to finish up mine. I only have like a little bit of time because I got to go to a birthday party, but I'm just waiting to put the tank back on, really. You got a good, nice new seat. He's kind of rushing me, so stay tuned. All right, so choke is on. There you go. A little bit cold, but anyways, you get an idea. It accelerates now. Obviously, accelerator pump. So anyways, Once it's warmed up, I hope it's a whole lot better. It's a little, I let it idle for a little bit with the choke on. Turned it off, it stayed on, gave it some gas, it worked. Turned it on again for you guys, now we're good. If not, hey, the bike still runs good, I ain't tripping. But I'm glad that we at least tried again, so never stop trying. We still have a bunch of things here, like cosmetic stuff, side panels, fenders, stuff like that, but we're not gonna worry about too much of that. We're just gonna get the chain roller on and the chain guide, because the chain guide is bent and the chain roller is completely eaten up and it doesn't work. So we'll swap out that stuff and then I guess leave it ready for some chain lube and top off the gas, and that's about it. So Andy brought me some gas, that way we wouldn't have to go to the gas station in the morning. But little does he know, we're still gonna stop. Get snacks, dude. All right, so Wendy's rushing me. I'm always trying to get things done, but there's always so many things to do in the actual real life. Wendy keeps calling me. She keeps telling me to come inside already, get ready for the party. Unfortunately, we never have time to do things unless it's like during the week. But yeah, this week we're super busy. We're always busy, so I'm always trying to get the bike ready at the last minute. As of right now, let me show you what I got. So I left the chain guide on there with, you know, semi-loose bolts so we can adjust it. We went ahead and put the new chain roller on, which is here, but the kickstand had to come off. I actually forgot to tighten the screws in there, so everything is pretty much where it needs to be. Since I have to leave, look at the mess I made, but since I have to leave, I'm just gonna leave it until I get back, like at, I don't know, maybe 10, 11 o'clock, I hope. That way I can get this thing done before 1. That way I can go to bed at 1 and wake up at 4:30. Because Andy will be here at 4:30, so we can load up and we can be on the road by 5. This is why it's called Danny's Life, people. Because this is what we always do. There's always things to do. There's always much more life than just motorcycles. Unfortunately, I don't let that take over my life because I love motorcycles. So this is, or off-road in general, this is all I think about. I'm sorry, people, but it sounds boring, but I love riding dirt bikes, love riding quads, trucks, all that stuff. So when it comes down to getting me out of the garage, sometimes it's kind of tough. But hey, sometimes you got to see other things and go do other things. Try and get us back pretty quick. Enjoy our time, go get some go eat some good food. And then this thing is looking good with that black fender and the Tony the Tiger frosted flakes looking stripes up here in the front. Bike looks good, there's nothing wrong with that. We just needed to do a couple little things, but of course we always leave it to the very end. So battery's almost done charging. I can actually go get ready while that's charging and unplug it before I take off. So peace. Well, we're back from my father-in-law's birthday party. As you can see, it's raining and we still have some work to do, so stay tuned. Now, I don't have a race shop or anything, but this is always a good sight. Bunch of bikes, bunch of mess of tools, and I mean, don't get me wrong, that thing's super cool, you know, when you can actually ride it and mess around at camp. This thing would be super cool once I dump about like $5,000 into it, which that's most likely coming. This thing's super cool when it's done. And well, hey, this is what you get when you buy a brand new bike. It's just ready. So I might head that direction. I really don't know. I'm not in no rush at all, but it's possible. I can sling this, build my truck, or finish my truck, or add an upgrade, whatever. And I can use that for a down payment once I sling it, which I got a bunch of people bugging me for it, so it's a win-win. Anyways, we're gonna get this bike back together. Like I said, left everything loose and kind of in place, but I gotta get it done, so stay tuned. Now that's what I'm talking about. Dude, I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed, but let me show you what I got. Finished product. Damn, that bike looks good. You got parts all over the floor, packages, the new plastics, you can see yourself in them. Rear fender, side panels. I did kind of skip a step there. I just put a Phillips kind of screw in there, bolt, whatever. because I can't find any bolts for some reason. Anyways, so I put that bad boy in there. That's fine. Let's jump to this side. Everything looks smooth. Took off the headlight, obviously. Got the connectors in there still for an easy, quick connect. It's got water, it's got oil. It's got like 3 rides on the spark plug, so we're still good with that. Let's see what else we got. I think that's really it. But dude, I really, really like the way this thing looks right now. Well, all right, so we're not done just yet. I gotta get my gear bag ready. I gotta make sure everything is in there. Get a couple tools, and got some actually good news. Well, good news for me. I don't know. I mean, you can follow along. But yeah, anyways, my buddy Cota hit me up, Edgar Cota. Might have heard of him. Mexican Tornado is what they call him. He's riding the gas. He's done a couple. He did the Sonora Rally. He did. He's actually a Sedlac off-road school instructor. This guy rides a dirt bike for a living. It's amazing. I haven't seen him in a little bit, but he only lives down the street. But I'm busy. He's busy. So I get home. I start working on the bike. He hits me up, says, "Hey, dude, let's go riding tomorrow." And I'm like, "Well, I'm already going." And he's all, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "Placer City." "Well, me too." I said, "Perfect." So now I get to see that guy. I'm all geeking out. I haven't seen him in a while, so it's going to be a pretty good crowd. He's doing his enduro class. He teaches a class and stuff like that. So he's going to be doing that, but it'll be good to see him for a little bit, hang out with him, talk some bikes, talk life. Anyway, so I am going to go ahead and continue getting this stuff together because it's already 12 o'clock. That means Andy's coming in a few hours. I still need a shower and go to bed. But the bike is done, and the bike looks good. We still don't know if we'd have to sell it. I really don't want to. But sometimes you want too much shit, and if your wife doesn't want you spending the money in the bank account, you gotta, like I said, you gotta hustle. So we'll see what's up. We'll see what happens. If anything, I don't know. We might just keep it. It's already paid off. Why get payments? You know. But I'm gonna let you go. I will talk to you in the morning. This vlog is actually over, so you'd actually have to jump into the next vlog for the desert vlog. Peace out. Thank you for watching. If you think I talk too much, let me know. If not, oh well, who cares? Have a good night. Thank you guys so much.